Hello, everybody. So we are gonna start with our WordPress course. Are you guys ready? Come on. I need to hear from you so that I know that you are here online with me. Come on, everybody. Just let me know that you're available. If you're not okay speaking, then you can put that on the chat box as well. That's totally fine by me. Just send hi so that I know that you are here.
Hi, sir. Good
Oh,
afternoon.
hi, Venkatesh. So, okay, so some people have definitely told yes, so that's great. So now I just want to know one thing from you guys. So, guys, where are you from? Everybody.
I am from Bengal, sir.
Okay. What about others? Okay. Kuntur, sir. Okay. That's great. So I see a lot of people from Kuntur. Hmm, great. So, guys, let me introduce myself first. My name is Dhruval. I have a digital marketing knowledge of 5 years and a graphic designing knowledge of 10 years. And I've been teaching nationally and internationally WordPress, digital marketing, and all the other subjects for about 4 years now. So I have worked with some of the big companies like Via, Vijay Sales, Z, and all those big brands. So, guys, it's great that everybody is replying on chat. I would definitely want to see you guys as well if that is possible. And if you guys are comfortable, then we can do that. Apart from that, let's get started. So I'm going to ask you a lot of questions, and I definitely want a lot of interaction from you guys. The way you're interacting is great. So we're going to continue that, and that's how the session will get better. Okay, I'm expecting this from you guys. All right, so I'm just going to share my screen. So guys, what can you see on the screen? So guys, let me tell you, if I am seeing the screen, I cannot see the chat box. Okay, so I have to go back to the chat box to see the chat. Anyway, so what can you see on the screen? So if you guys can tell me, that would be great because I don't need to go back to the chat box.
WordPress, sir.
Okay, so guys, what do you understand by the word WordPress? What is WordPress used for? Come on, tell me. Come on, I want some answers. What is WordPress used for? Simple question. We're here for that, right? Right. Guys, nobody knows why do we use WordPress?
Build a
Let
website
me tell
without
you then.
We
coding.
create website
Again,
for without coding.
okay. Amazing. Okay. So that is right. Okay. Okay. I think Venkatesh told, right?
Yes, sir.
The answer. That's right. That's right. Good going, Venkatesh. So again, WordPress is used for website. And when you talk about websites, you need to clear the basics of the website first. So when you're talking about the website, we are going to clear all the basics about the website, and then we'll learn how to take domain hosting, which type of hosting to be is to be taken, and then we'll move towards how to build a WordPress website. That sounds good, guys. So let's get started. Number one is, what is the need for the website, guys? I want you to tell me what is the need for the website. Why are you here to learn WordPress? You might know some benefits of the website, right? This is where you pitch other people. Come on, tell me what is the need for a website? Come on, anybody? What is the need for a website? You can put that on the chat box as well. I'm looking at the chat box. For blogging, amazing. Design web, okay. Only for blogging, guys? For domain. Okay, domain is not a part of, it's a specific part of the website, but it is not the need for the website. Okay, it's quite different. Harinath, we'll get back to that on that. Okay, we'll talk about domains. I think I'll go move forward with this. Okay. Need for a website. When you talk about website, okay, why do we need website? The number one reason why do you need a website is the trust for the brand increases. That means if you're going to go and pitch a client that I'll make a website for you and I have learned WordPress, or you are making a website for yourself, in that case you need to know that the need for a website is your trust for the brand increases. So you will start trusting the brand more and more. And once that happens, people start getting more business. The person who's building the website, if you are a developer building a website for them, then that's a benefit for you because you are going to get a daily work on a regular basis if you have made a good website. Number two, a lot of people sell products on Facebook, Instagram, uh, different social media platforms like Marketplace, OLX, and all those stuff. But do you know 30% of the consumer do not consider any business without a website? So, for example, I give you an example of me. I would rather not buy from OLX or Facebook Marketplace because I think that a lot of people might not give me the right product. In that case, I might find a good website which looks good, and in that case, I might buy a product from that website. So that means those people are getting more customers than a person selling on these marketplaces. Do you guys get that point? I would want to know how many of you buy from a website and how many of you buy from social media platforms. Hello, everybody. Are you there? Okay. Is there a like language barrier or something? Are you not able to understand me? Are you guys able to understand me properly? Okay, from website. Okay, yes. Great. Okay. All right. So you guys are understanding. That's great. So let's go ahead. Okay. After that, the third point is your competitors all have a website. That means if you are building a website for yourself or you are thinking to start an agency in the future, okay, for digital marketing stuff or for website, if you want to sell your website to everybody so that a lot of customers can come to you and they can tell you to make their websites. For example, if you're planning that, then you need a website for yourself first, and then you can tell others to build, like you can tell others that I can make a website for you or for any other business as well. So always remember, all the competitors have the website. So if you're pitching someone, tell this thing to them as well so that they understand that all their competitors have a website, so they also need a website. That is what is a selling point. Fourth, it provides a social proof. It's a proof that you actually exist. Okay. Then the fifth point is your reach increases. For example, if I have a shop in my locality, okay, then I can reach to a certain extent of people living in that locality, maybe to the next locality, max to max that. If I have a big store, then you might reach to a proper city, but you cannot reach to a specific state or on a national level or an international level. This is where websites are helpful. If you have a website, you can reach national or international level. That's the good part of creating a good website. Okay. So there are multiple types of website, and here we are. Why WordPress websites are the best? We'll talk about that now. So WordPress, I recommend WordPress blog on a custom domain. There are two types of WordPress websites, if you know. There is WordPress.com where you can make a website, and the second is WordPress.org where you can make a website. WordPress.com is kind of like a blog, and WordPress.org is a website which is totally customizable. Okay, where you can add your custom domain. We'll talk about domain as well for all those people who don't know what is a domain. There are a lot of website like places where you can build a free website, but I don't recommend that. website builders and HTML templates won't give you flexibility. So there are a lot of websites, like places where you can build a website, like Squarespace or Wix, or there are a lot of places where you can build these kind of websites, but there is less flexibility. Or if you're thinking to build a website using HTML, it is still difficult because it takes a lot of time to change the whole template. Guys, always remember, a lot of people just make a website and they just keep that website. This is where the problem starts, because your website does not start ranking on Google. This is where blogging comes into play. If you blog on your website, that there is a high number of chance that your website will be on first page of Google. Okay, so that's another thing you should know. What is a domain? Anybody out here knows what is a domain? Come on, everybody. I want this answer from you guys. I want you to speak up now. What is a domain? Anybody knows what is a domain? If you know, you can say yes. You can tell me what is that. If you don't know, then you can say no in the chat box. That's totally fine. Okay. Trading course says
Just
yes.
find the name of the website in Google, sir.
Great. Great, Sainath. So you, sorry, Harinath, sorry for that. So exactly, this is what is the name of the brand. This is what you search on Google, and this is where you find the business name. Okay, guys. So this becomes very important. So for example, google.com is a domain. Amazon.com is a domain. Twitter.com is a domain. Facebook.com is a domain. Instagram.com is a domain. If you can tell me one or two domains you know, that would be great. Come on. Come on, Sunil. I want to hear from you as well. Supriya, come on. Tell me one of the domains which you have seen on internet. helloviru.com. Okay. Great. Only one person has seen any website? What about others? Come on. Okay, studycomrade.com. Okay, that's perfect. That's the good website, I would say. All right. So guys, I can, and like guys, if you will participate, that will be good for you so that you will understand it better. But apart from that, anyway, so we have already listed some of the domains. That's this part. So domain. So I'm gonna go a little faster on this theory part. A domain name is a website name. Domain name is the address where internet users can access your website. So this is where people go and search for your name, and they are able to find you. So this is how the domain looks like. Protocol. There's a subdomain, there's a domain name, and there's a top level domain. So there are different top level domains as well. So there is .com, there's .net, there's .edu, there is .gov, there is .org, and then there are a lot of others. But every top level domain has a different purpose. .com is for commercial, .org is organization, .net is network, IN is India, EDU is education, GOV is government. So guys, you should know this. Whenever you're choosing a domain, try to get a .com if possible. If you're not getting that, go for IN. I would recommend that, because this is what I've seen, that these websites have a higher rate, like what do you say, a lot of people come to these kind of websites which are .com or .in domains. Okay. How do you choose a domain name? Make a name a brandable name. Again, you might have seen all the big brands, they have a brandable name. Okay. Once, whenever you hear that name, you remember that name. It's easy to remember. That is what is a brandable name. Keyword domains are okay. That means traditionalwear.com, or it can be icecream.com, for example. These are keyword domain where you're talking about that specific product. For example, washingmachineindia.com. That is also a keyword, because washing machine in India, or frontloaderwashingmachine.com, that is also a keyword domain. So these are keyword domains. Next is .com. Names are most preferred. So guys, .com are most preferred. It should be less than 10 to 12 characters. Check out any big brand. Nike, 4 characters. Puma, 4 characters. Amazon, 6 characters. Flipkart, 7 characters. Just think about any brand and you will see to that there will 5, 6, 7, max to max 8 characters. I would recommend you, if you are thinking about a brand and if you are planning to take a domain, then see to that it is under 10 to 12 characters. Very important point. Okay, so that your reach increases in the future. So country specific names are okay if you're not gonna expand internationally. For example, if you are gonna sell something which is predominantly available in that specific region, for example, Kanpur chappals, they are very famous. So if that is kind of a domain, that would make sense because it is a country specific name or location specific name. Okay. Next is call test. This is a test I'm pretty sure none of the books will have. This is I've got this from the experience which I've worked in agencies. Call test is important when you decide a name. For example, when I say Nike, I'm pretty sure that everybody is able to spell Nike from themselves. Is that right? Same with Puma, same with a lot of different websites. So I'm just gonna give you another name. When I say Trip C, this is a complicated name. When you talk about Trip C, I can spell it as TRIPSY. I can type it as TRIPCY. I can type it as TRIPSEE. I can type it as TRIPSEA. So the same name has multiple words. Okay, so this is where the confusion happens. So whenever you're deciding a name, always have a call test. Call your friend and tell me, this is my name, can you spell it out for me? If that a person is able to spell that name properly for you, then find you and you'll not lose out on the business. What happens at times is, let's say you give out a domain to some person and that person is not able to find a website or is not able to contact you via email. So you'll lose out on business in that way. So have a simple domain name. The most important point. Hosting. What is a hosting? It's a service that allows an organization and individuals to post a website or a web page onto the internet. So once you have a domain, you also need a space to keep a website. Okay, it's like your house. So your house is where your website is kept, but your name of the building is kind of it's the domain, and your house location address is hosting, where you keep the data. Okay, so when you're talking about a domain and hosting, you need both of them to build a website online. So even if you're making a WordPress website, you need a domain and a hosting. Make sense? Okay. Simply, it's a space on internet to keep your data. Okay. So there are multiple platforms where you can go and search for these hosting platforms. I'll let you know some of them. Some of them are GoDaddy. The second one is HostGator. Third is Hostinger. Fourth is Reseller Club. A2 Hosting, Big Rock. I just want to know how many of you have heard these names before? How many of you have heard this name before? Do anybody out here have heard this name before? Okay. Varikala Adarsh. Okay. Okay. Great. Great. I know GoDaddy. Great. All right. Great. So I see a lot of people know what are the different platforms where you can buy GoDaddy, like domain and hosting. And a lot of people say that they know GoDaddy. That's great. So I'll tell you, I also used to use GoDaddy. It was very good. But recently, I have noticed that Hostinger has become a better platform in that way because it gives you a free domain So you just need to buy a hosting and it gives you a free domain and an SSL. That means a security certificate, which makes your website secured and none of the hackers can come into your website. So that's one good thing which Hostinger gives. Wherein GoDaddy, they'll charge you around 4,000 for just SSL and domain differently. Domain they give it for free even on GoDaddy, but SSL is very important. So yeah, so I'll go through that website as well. So this is this is how the Ghostinger looks like. Okay. So if you want to search for this website, click on hostinger.com. When you go on this website, this is how the website looks like. So there are multiple types of hosting. Can you see web hosting, cloud hosting, WordPress hosting, hosting for agencies? Can you see that? So again, there are different places where you can check. So go for web hosting, where you can find web hosting plans, different web hosting plan. If you are going for one website, this is a good plan. 100 website, $299 per month, but you'll have to pay for the whole year. Okay. Apart from that, there is also a cPanel hosting. We'll write cPanel hosting on Google so that we are able to find that is cPanel hostinger. Can you see this, guys? This word becomes very important because if you don't search for cPanel hosting, there are different hostings which become very difficult in the future. If you want to move your website from one place to the other, it will become very difficult. Hi Praveen, are you also sharing the screen? Okay, all right. Pin it, right. All right, so it becomes very important. Okay, so you always go to website, you're right, cPanel hosting or cPanel hostinger. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that you will find cPanel hostinger. This is hPanel. Don't go to hPanel. There will be cPanel somewhere. cPanel by hostinger. Okay. All right, it is directly logging me in. I'll send you guys a link. Okay, you guys can go and check out on that specific link. Just give me 1 second. I'll just send you that link. Guys, you can go and check this link out. Okay, so you'll be able to find that specific cPanel hosting in that. They have removed the cPanel hosting recently. I see. So they have recently removed cPanel hosting. You can directly go for web hosting, which is the basic hosting, and where you can go for a basic plan, which is one website, 69 rupees per month. Pretty cheap, pretty affordable. You can definitely go for that. Anyway, so we'll move forward. Okay, I'll definitely share my screen so that we are able to continue on that. All right. So these are some of the places where you can buy a web domain and a hosting. Okay, SSL. A lot of websites have this sign, lock sign, and a lot of websites have a lock sign. Okay, unlock sign. So what is the difference between the two? This website means the website which has a lock means this website is secured. That means if you add your card details or if you add your own personal details like password, username, and all that stuff on that specific website, that website, like your data will not be leaked to anybody else which is out of the website. But just in case if a website does not have this lock sign, that means it will be possible for hacker to hack your data if you have entered any of the details on that specific website. So whenever you are surfing also through the website, see to that you have this lock icon whenever you're going through the website. Also, when you are also building a website, see to that you have this sign always on your website so that none of the hackers can come onto your website and hack your data. So how do you get that? You need to get an SSL from the same companies. Okay. Again, Hostinger gives you the free SSL, but others company won't. So you can definitely try it. SSL. What is an SSL? It is a security socket layer. So now normally how domain and hosting works, domain is a name. Okay. Whenever somebody searches for a specific domain, it gets connected to a specific IP, which is the hosting, which is a place address of the location of data. So normally a hacker can get into the data when you don't have an SSL. But when you have an SSL, it creates a circle, which is a security lock. So none of the attackers can get into the website. That means the data, nobody can steal your data. So that is what is this used for. So very important, guys. These three things are very important when it comes to website. If you don't have these three, very rarely that you can build a WordPress website as well, or any kind of website. Okay. So again, it was launched in 1999. It was known as TLS, Transport Layer Security, but it is still known as SSL because it's an easy name and it is known name to a lot of people. So right now, the version which is going on for TLS is 1.3. That is the most secured version of SSL. Guys, do you have any questions related to this? Any questions? Because this is the point of time wherein you'll be able to buy the domain, you'll be able to buy hosting. If you have any doubts on any of the things which I've just said, you can ask me, because then we'll move forward, then we'll not be able to go back on that.
Sir, how to take domain once explain, sir?
All right, I'll definitely explain how to get a domain. So I will go to a incognito window. Okay, I will search for. Okay, first I'm gonna search for how to take a domain. Okay, domain on hosting. Can you see this? What is this? Hosting a domain name starts at 75 rupees. Let's go there. I want a name, for example, google.com has my domain name. Do you think that is possible to take? Not really, because somebody has taken it. That's what we are using. Sorry, this domain is already taken, right? Let's search for some other names. For example, let's see this name. This name is also taken. That's my own website. That's my own name. Okay, nothing on that website. It's just a blank domain for now. Okay. Okay. Let's search for some other name. M hosting panel. I'm just creating my own names. Okay. Let's see if this is available. It says domain is available. mhostingpanel.com is available, $299 per year. So I'll be paying $299 per year, but it is just said that way. Okay, guys, when you go inside, it will be when you continue on the cart, it will be for 2 years. It will be 1,200. So 1 year they are giving in 1,000, and the other year they are giving in 299. So this is how they are giving. If you take the 2 year plan, then it becomes 1,298. Okay, we can go for it. Google, you can continue with Google directly. You can log in and you can pay using any of these things. All right. If you go from that link, I think you'll get some discount from that specific link which I've sent you. So you can check it out. Okay. Apart from that, and let's know how to buy a hosting now. So when you go on hosting, can you see here it says one website, 50 GB SSD storage. SSD storages are faster storage. Your website loads fast. So it is good for the customers. 10,000 visitors monthly. So until the time you have 10,000 visitors monthly, this plan is okay for you. Okay. One email account, you get one free email account, 100 GB bandwidth, two databases. That means two websites you can work on, like two subdomains you can work on that. Weekly backup, free domain. It does not give you free domain on this. So this is not there, but on this plan, there is a free domain. So you can check that. Then there may be SSL as well. Okay, unlimited free SSL. Okay. unlimited free SSL. So yeah, so these are difference. You can make 100 websites on this. You can make one website. So again, depending upon that. So a lot of people, what they do is they take this plan, and if they are making website for a lot of clients, they connect their domain to this hosting and they make a website for the client. Okay, I also do that. So this is how things work. All right. Any doubts apart from this? Like any doubts on how to still if you guys are having any problems on how to buy a domain or hosting, I can definitely help you. Please overview. Praveen, are you clear? Like what did I say? I can see that you have written please overview all. All right, I'll go through the SSL part as well, but I don't think so. You should buy SSL because they are very costly if you just try to buy it single-handedly. I'll show you that also. So when I'm talking about SSL, SSL, for example, there's a GoDaddy price. It says 499, but it is never 499. Okay. All right. Let's search for security. Security means SSL certificates. So what is the plan? It is 291.59 per month. If you go to GoDaddy, you'll have to buy it separately, and that will be 6,000, like 7,000 for 2 years, like around 4,000 for 1 year. Too costly. Even your hosting, domain, and SSL will be cheaper than that. I think so. You'll get it for 2,000. I'm pretty sure about that. Less than 2,000 rupees. If you go to that specific website, we are here. Let's say if I want to buy this, it is 149 per month. Let's see. I take a 12-month plan. I get a free domain, I get a free hosting. How much is the total? It is 3,200. Still less than the SSL which you get there. That's a good deal in total. Okay. Guys, so if you guys have got this, guys, is this clear? Hello. I can't hear you guys. Come on. I want some answers from you guys so that I know that you're learning. You're not here to just watch. I want you to learn. And I would definitely want you, if you can possibly send your website on my email, I will definitely give you some reviews. I can definitely help you improve on your websites as well. So that's a positive thing I can do. But I definitely want you to interact at least so that I get an idea that you are really interested. Come on, Venkatesh, like you were replying. What happened to you? Is my chat not working or nobody's replying? How to create content? We'll definitely learn how to make a website. So that is the next part. So right now, what we are trying to learn is how to take a website and all those stuff. Gradually, what will okay. Okay. All right. So now what we are actually doing is we will be clearing basics from the baseline. Now we'll go towards how to build a domain. Like when you connect a domain to a hosting, okay, how can you install WordPress on the website? So you learn that. Once you learn that, then once you have installed those things properly, then you learn what is inside WordPress and then you learn proper WordPress. So this is how things work. So let's go ahead with, so this is my Hostinger. I also use Hostinger. I don't just recommend what I don't use. I actually use this. So I have a cPanel Gold plan, uh, which might be showing out there in the hosting plan. You can go and check it out. So these are some of my websites. Okay. I'm gonna go and cPanel manage. Okay, when I click on manage, This is how things open. So this is where I'm going to click on go to cPanel. Also, if you are having any difficulties on set connecting the domain with the hosting, you can take my help. Definitely can mail me if you are having any difficulty on that. Apart from that, if you have any other doubts, then you can definitely contact the Hostinger team as well. They are pretty good. They'll reply to you within half an hour, but you will get an idea what exactly is the problem. So again, here I'm gonna go to a section which says software. Okay, when I go to software, here I get an option of WordPress Manager by Softculious. Are you guys noting down this steps? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it from the start. Okay, we are on Hostinger. On the home, you click on Manage. Number one, you click on Manage. Then you go to a section which opens up the cPanel. That's where you click on Go to cPanel. Then you get an option which says WordPress Manager by Softculious. You just need to click on that. Once you click on that, this is something. Here's some of my websites. Okay, you can click on Install. Number one is Install. So if I click on Install, it gives me an option on which domain do I need to install. So I have a lot of domains, so I can install on any one. So I have already websites on these things. So let's see how, like, on which I can install for now. Okay, I can click on govixel.com. You do not need to add any directory out here. Right now I am adding, but you guys do not need to add any directory. This is for demo, right? So this is the website govixel.com and it is a demo. Okay, I'm going to create a password and admin so that you guys are also able to log into the website. If you want to know while I'm teaching you, so that you want to log in and check, you can do that. Okay, site settings. What is the website called as? GoWixel is the name of the website. What do they do? For example, demo for WordPress, right? I'm just gonna put G capital O VIXEL Wix V also capital. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it normal. GoWixel. The same as the password. All right. At 123. Sounds good. This is for you guys so that you are also able to log in and check how the interface looks like. I'm gonna give you that leeway so that you can also practice. You have a 2 hours break till the time you can check how the internal section looks like. So when you come back at 7, you are clear with the concepts. So I'm just gonna add I'm just gonna keep it like that, admin at govixel.com. It's okay. I'm just gonna click here. Classic Editor is a plugin which is automatically gonna get installed when I click here. So there are multiple themes which I can install, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna do it from the basic. That's the reason I'm not doing it. And I'm gonna click on install. Till now, do you guys have got an idea what did I do throughout this section? I'm not clicked on install, but till now, if you have doubt, I can go on top and then clear the doubts. Everybody?
Sir, how to take cPanel, sir?
cPanel, I'll definitely send you a link on how to take a cPanel Hostinger plan. So this is Hostinger plan, which is cPanel hosting. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to find that link for you guys. I'll definitely share it in some time once before we start the second session. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, sir.
All right. So I'll do that for you guys.
How to design, sir? How to design?
How to?
Designing.
Designing, yes. So again, first, Praveen, you need to know how to take these things, how to install WordPress. If you do not know how to install WordPress, then how will you design the whole thing? So right now I'm installing WordPress on the website. Then I'll teach you what are the different steps. What are things used for in the menu bar. I'll give you the access to the website. You can go inside, check how things work. And then we will be making website in the next session. So the next session is totally about building the whole website. So in that, you will be making from basic to the advanced level website, okay, in just 2 hours. So that's how things will work. Sounds good?
How to link the payment link? How to link also? You also said the next section. That means 7 to 9 section. How to link payment section? Payment.
I think
Payment gateway. Payment gateway. Sir.
You want to link a payment gateway to the website. Are you saying that?
Yes, that only, sir. That only.
That also I will be teaching you in the next session. That is from 7 to 9.
Okay. So,
Right.
just I have some problem, that voice problem. Please explain just 3 steps of your now what you tell, sir. Already this section I got some technical problem for this. Just explain 3 steps for this. How to build it. Just don't mind, please explain.
All right. So I have just installed this. Okay, so I'm just going to install this and then we'll go towards how to build a WordPress website. All right. So now I've got this installed. So now if I want to log into the website, guys, copy this link. I want everybody to just type that link down. I'm going to send that on the chat box. Type that and log into the website, please.
There is the first step, sir. This one.
Yeah. I want you to log into the website. Come on. Click on the link, which is the second link, and you will find a place where you'll be able to log into the website. If you want to see, then you can see me do that, and then you can also try it all by yourself.
The same will be displayed to me also.
All right, I think the domain has expired. Give me some time. I'll have to install another place because this domain has just expired today.
Okay.
Okay, install. I'm gonna install it on some other domain. Same way. I'm doing the same steps. All right, it is getting installed. Once it is installed, I'll tell you how the internal section looks like, and then we'll move forward with that. So I'm just gonna copy paste the new link. Sir, why we have only fixed the some domain? Is there any possibility to create a domain with our name, just like Venki? So yes, Venkatesh, you are able to create your own domain as well. But what happens is some people might have taken your domain. For example, some people might have taken Venki in that case. So you will not be able to get that same domain. You'll have to add something. Maybe you can add Venki dot K Venki K or K Venki, something of that sort, and then you can make a website. So that is what is the thing, because a lot of people take the domain. So now, guys, I have sent you another link. You can click on that specific link and try to log into the website. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. If you want, you can see that first. I just clicked on the link. It is giving me this option. Now I'm gonna write TRIPCEE and then TRIPCEE at 123, right? I'm gonna log into the website. This is how you log into the website. This is what is WordPress. Do you guys want to try this? Or should I move ahead? Hello.
Directly we want to type. Huh?
All right. So, all right, I'll move. I'll show you guys how I check these things. So, number one is when you talk about website, first is dashboard. This is where you are able to see the information about your website. For example, it says, welcome to dashboard. This version of the WordPress is 6.0.1. It says site health. How good is your website health? If it is bad, then your website may get crashed also. So always have a look at your site health so that your website is safe all the time. How many pages are there on this website? How many posts are there on this website? How many comments are there on this website? So this is where you get the overview about the website. Okay. Next step is updates. When you talk about updates, this is where you will be able to find if there is any updates related to your WordPress, if there is any updates related to your plugins. So can you see this? There are two plugins which have updates. It is just like your phone. Does your phone app require updates at some point of time? For example, if you have Instagram or Facebook, those apps, they say after a point of time, they need to update, right? Hello? So
Yes, sir.
Yes? Yes, Bablu, can you tell me what is your question? Hello? Are you there? I think I can hear
Yeah,
you.
sir. Nothing. I was telling that there was updates for our phone and our apps.
Exactly. So yes, so you get so whenever you are talking about an app, there is always an update. Okay. So similar to that, these are some of the updates so that your website is secured all the time. If there is any glitch, they try to correct that and they send you a new update. So simple as that. Next is post. What is post used for? Post is a section which is used to create blogs. If you want to write a lot of blogs, then you click on add new and you create a blog. I'm not going to show you how to create a blog right now. I will finish all these things and then I will come back to the post. Okay. All right. Here I can add a new, I can add categories and I can add tags. Categories means, for example, I have a website where I talk about travel and adventure. So I might write a blog about travel differently and adventure differently.
Excuse me,
Yes.
sir. Here, not login, sir. Not going login. That means right is that one. How to login, sir? That one.
You are having trouble
How to-
logging in?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you click on the link. Can you see this? https://tipsy.com/demo2/wp
Yes, sir.
admin.
Username
Click
or
on that.
email. Yes, sir. It came username or
On-
email address and password.
All right. On the top, you have to write. I'll just send you the username.
Tell them.
I've sent you the username.
Try
I've sent
this,
you the
sir.
password as well. First is the username. Second is the password. You guys want to log in? You can try to log in.
This is a demo, sir. Demo version. For demo purpose only,
Yeah.
sir. This,
Yeah, this is for demo
Actual-
purpose. Yes.
actual login how, sir?
The same way, once you will install, this is how you log in. You write your website name /WP admin. For example, it will be www.yourwebsitename.com/admin. wp admin. Okay, make sense?
Okay, okay, sir. I understand, sir. Okay. Okay. So
Right.
now I got that.
Okay. So now when you're talking about a category, for example, this is a travel website, then I might add a travel as a category. This is the category added, travel. I want another category to be adventure. Adventure added, right? So this is how I can add different category of blogs. These are categories and I can go in all posts and add a blog related to that specific topic. Next is media. If I want to upload any photos, videos, or any of that stuff, I can just click on add new. I can click on select file. I can add a cover. For example, this. How simple was that to add an image online on the website? Done. I've added this this photo on the website. It's that simple. If I want to delete that, I can click on delete permanently and then press OK. It got deleted. It's so WordPress, everybody, is very easy until you're paying attention. If you're paying attention and if you're asking doubts, that will be very easy for you. But like a lot less, very less people are asking doubts. So I'm a little worried about that. Anyway, next is the pages. When you talk about pages, this is the place where you add multiple pages. So let me show you some websites so you'll get an idea what is the page. That's my travel blog. Okay, here, can you see this? This is one page, right? This is a WordPress website, guys. Let me tell you that. This is a WordPress website. You can create a website similar to that pretty easily. So, right? So it is very simple. You can create amazing website, but these are pages. So if you want to create a page, this is where you go. You click on add a new and you create the page. You write the name, you write what you want in that page, and you can click on publish. But we'll understand how to create a page later. But this is where you create the page. You should know that first. Next is comments. If you have written any blog and if somebody comments on that specific blog that the blog is amazing, then the comment comes here. You can approve or disapprove the comment. Once you approve the comment, this comment will go on the website. Until that, it will not go to the website. Let's say if you think that a lot of like comments are spam, then you can spam or trash the comment also. Okay. Next is appearance. Appearance is where you decide the look of the website. Let's see how the website looks like right now. Can you see this? If I click here and if I open that in a new tab, then this is how the website looks like right now. I want to change the look of the website. Then what do? I go on the previous page and I want this. For example, I want this look. I click on activate. Let's see how the website looks like now, right now. Refresh. This is how my website looks like right now. The look changed. I want this look. Let's see. Let's refresh. How fast is this? How fast can you change the look of the website, guys? Pretty easy. Yes, no? Okay. So this is where you come, you edit the website, but this is the base look of the website. You can change that totally as well, but it's the base look, okay? You can change that in themes. If you want to add new, you can click on add new and find a lot of. For example, if I want this. Hello? Yes? Did somebody say something? Okay, I want this specific theme on my website. I just click on install and then activate. Once I click on activate, what happens is this theme comes onto my website. Done. You're halfway there to make a website. Tell me, guys, how interesting is this? How fast was that? We have just been like 1 hour into the lecture and we have just made the website. We have to customize it to a very big extent. That is true. In the next 1 hour, we're going to do that. But we'll be doing a lot more. Great. Great. So you guys are feeling good about it. That seems good. Come on, let's get going on that. So this is how the website looks like. So apart from that, there are a lot of options out here. We will come to those options later. We'll talk about plugins now. So I'm going to clear one doubt before we go ahead. Appearance, like when you have a phone on like phone, some phones are Android and some phones are iOS. Is that right? Like what phone do you use, guys? Is it iOS or Android? Come on, let me know in the chat box. Android or iOS? Android. Great. So your WordPress is like the Android device, Android software. Okay. WordPress is like Android. Always remember that. iOS, Android, WordPress are kind of similar firmwares. Okay. Next is themes. Can you change the look of your app or can you add a theme onto your phone? Is that possible? Can you add a theme onto your phone? I am pretty sure if you go in the settings, there is an option of themes. Can you do that? This is similar to that appearance. Here you don't go to themes, you go to appearance and then you go to themes. Does the same work. It just changes the look of the website. That's it. Does not do anything apart from that. Okay. That's the second thing. Themes. Okay. And where I want to know, where do you download some apps? Let me know that. Where do you download the apps? Come on. Play Store? Okay. A lot of people say Play Store. Great. So your plugins is your Play Store for WordPress. This is where you add extra softwares to your website, an app to your website that will increase the feature. For example, on your Android device, let's say you do not have a call recorder all by itself. Then what do? You go on the Play Store, you get a call recorder installed, and this is that adds a new feature to your website. Similar to that, I want. For example, I've written a blog and I want people to share it on their social media profile. So I'm gonna write social media icons. Social media. Can you see? Social media sharing buttons. So I can install that. That will be another app which gets installed on my website. So if I want any feature on my website, I just click on install now. In that you download and then you open. This is where you activate and it gets activated on the website. It is getting activated. It got activated. Do you see this? It has added a new feature on my website. Simple. So I can do that. I can also customize how the icon should look like, which are the icons I want them to share on and all that stuff. I can fill in the whole detail. I have to fill one by one all the things and then I can just click on save. And that buttons will be available on my blogs. Simple. Till now, whatever we have learned, did you find it simple or difficult or okay, like, okay, we can do it? What do you think? Whatever I've thought till now, will you guys will be able to make till that part? Hello? Easy? Great. Great. What about others? I just got one answer. Others, did you find this easy or hard? Easy. Okay. Easy. Amazing. So there are a lot of smart people out here, I must say. A little bit hard. Okay, Gokul, Anand. So what you can do is whenever you find any difficulty, I want you to ask me. Other people are asking, and that's the reason they are clearing the doubt. If you also ask, then I am pretty sure that your concerns will be cleared a lot more. So try to ask that. Okay. So okay. So I can do all those stuff. Next is users, guys. Users. I can make a user for all of you out here, and then you can come to the website and try to use the website. Try to get used to this section. How many of you would like to try this in the break? Give me one person. Let me know any one of you who wants to try this. Come on. I'm gonna make one ID right now to show you how to make an ID. Whoever says the first, I'll make their ID. All right, Harinath. All right, Harinath. So I'm gonna create your ID. All right. So how do you create an ID? Can you see this? This is one ID. I'm gonna create another ID. What is your username? I wanted to Harinath. I'm gonna add your name as the username. Can you give me your email ID, please? Send me your email ID.
Okay, sir.
Send me the email ID on the chat box right away. So I'll copy that. I will just paste it there. Okay. I'm gonna create. Okay, I'm just gonna create this one now. Okay. So confirm user weak password. So what is the role of this person on my website? I can have a different roles on my website. I can put him as subscriber. I can put him as contributor. I can put him as author. I can put him as editor. I can put him as administrator. Every role has a different authority to the website. An administrator has a full access to the website. Whatever I can do right now, administrator will be able to do that. Editor has most of the access, but that person cannot change the theme of the website. Author can only write blogs on my website. Contributor can comment without my consent on the website. Subscriber does not have any role, kind of. It's just a login for a user. I'm gonna give Harinath an access of editor for now. I actually give him administrator access. Add new user. I've added Harinath as a user already. I want Harinath to log in. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. I want you to try to log in to your ID so that you understand and people are also able to understand right now. Come on, are you gonna share your screen, Harinath? Is it possible? Are you with your computer?
Sir, present I'm using my mobile, sir.
Okay, you're using a mobile. Okay, not possible. So, all right,
Yes, sir.
whenever you have a break, you can try it. Apart from that, I'll have to do it right now.
Okay, sir.
Does anybody else have a computer right now? Anybody else? Okay, no problem. All right, so I've created a user for him also. So again, the same way I can create multiple users possible, and depending upon that, I can have 10, 20, 30 users depending upon the website. Next is tools. What is this section wherein you are talking about tools? Tools are the place where you are able to fill in your website data. Okay, when you talk about imports, not so useful. Exports, not so useful. Site health, very important. What is the first option which shows here? What is this called? Can someone read it out for me, please? What is this written out here?
You should remove inactive plugins.
Okay, that means on a similar note, when you have a lot of apps on your phone, what happens? Does your phone becomes a little slow? Yes.
Yes, sir. It
Same
is
way.
going to hang, sir.
Exactly the same way. This is the similar thought which comes in anybody's mind when you talk about plugins. So what we are going to do is we are going to remove all the plugins which are inactive. This is an inactive plugin which I'm not using at all. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete this also. And I'm going to go back to that specific setting. Site health. Done. Is that issue resolved?
Sir, what is the meaning of plugging, sir?
Plugins is the place where you are able to download apps for
Okay,
your
sir.
website. Okay, so I've just uninstalled that. Now I want you to read the second one. What is the second option which shows here? What is the second
You
option?
should remove inactive themes.
Inactive themes. So I have a lot of inactive themes as well. So I'm going to go in appearance. So can you see this? 1, 2, 3. These are inactive. Only this one is active, and these 3 are inactive plugins, or like inactive themes. So I'm gonna uninstall that. I'm gonna delete this plugin. The theme. Okay. So I've deleted one of the theme. I can delete the second one also. I'm not gonna delete the third one. Once I delete the third one, the issue will be resolved. Let's do that. You guys can install another one. Okay, let's go back and check if I have properly removed that issue. It says I have a default theme available. So that issue is definitely going to be staying there. In this, it says one critical issue is you have plugin waiting to be updated. So I have not updated one of the plugins which has an update. So I'm going to click on update now. This is how you update a plugin. It got updated. Okay, I'm going to go back, check the site health. That issue is also resolved. Right? This is how you see to that your website is up to the mark all the time. Okay. If it does not pass the test, you'll have to see to that you try to resolve some issues on your website. Either it might be taking too long to load and people are just running away from the website, which you don't want. So if you are making a website for a client or for yourself, you should know this stuff. Very important thing. Next is settings. Can you see the settings? These two things are also not important. In tools, only site health is important. Okay. Next is settings. When you talk about settings, when I click on settings, it goes to general settings. Firstly, it says, what is the site title? What is the name of the website? It's strip C, demo, right? That is the name of the website for now. What is the tagline of the website? WordPress website. Here there are two links. Here there is a email ID which I have registered with. What is the default role if anybody logs into my website and they have the access? What is the role of the website? It is subscriber automatically. Site language is English, United States. What is the time zone? Anybody knows what is the time zone we live in? Anybody out here knows what is the time zone we live in? Let me tell you, we live in a time zone which is UTC plus 5:30. That is very important to know, so that you are okay. Let me. Okay, light is switched on. Anyway, okay, all right, light is on. All right. Okay, so it says there are a lot of places out here. You can go to that, or I can directly go to UTC 5:30 plus 5:30. Okay, this is an Indian time zone. If anybody is out of India, then you can put your time zone. You can go on Google and search your time zone. For example, if it is Saudi Arabia time zone, then it will tell you what is the time zone. It is GMT plus 3. You can write in UTC. It is UTC plus 3. Okay. So India is UTC 5:30. So I've added that. Date format. What is the date format you would want? Like, how should it be visible on your website? So this is how it is visible. Date and time. And week starts on Monday. So this is what I'm making the changes. So these are things which you need to make changes on the first visit of your website. So once you make a website, these are important to fill in once. Then you don't need to come here. Then you need to make sure that you make a lot of pages. You post a lot of blogs and some things on the top. You don't come at the bottom actually later. Readings. So it's about more of a blog section. Wherein if you are writing a blog, then what should be your home page? A static page. You can put a static page, or you can put a blog, the latest blog you have written, as the home page. How many blogs should show at the blog page? 10. For example, here, if I go out here, how many blog shows? 6. That means I have added 6 as the post. So in that case, 6 are visible. Okay. Sync feed shows the most recent 10 items. I can put as 3 items. Then it will be click on more button out here, which is not out here, but that will be visible in this case. And then I click on save changes. Again, discussion, media, not so important. Permalink becomes important. But before I talk about permalinks, I again would like to ask you guys, how is the lecture going till now? Is it going too fast, too slow? How is things going for you guys? Is it going too fast, or is it going on the proper pace? Guys, able to understand things? Because if you miss this, it will be difficult for you to cope up later. That's why I'm asking you again and again, guys. Okay. Okay. All right. Great. Great to hear from you guys that you are understanding. All right. When you talk about next is settings, and we're talking about permalinks. When you talk about permalinks, what do you understand by the word permalinks? There are multiple links out here. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. What is the difference among all these? Let me tell you this. Plain. It is the website name till here. Till here it is the website name, which is similar on all the cases. Is it similar? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
It is similar till here in all the cases. The only difference is this part, which is the part which is ahead of this. Okay. So now we have to decide which one is the best one. So when you talk about plain, it is P equals to 1, 2, 3. That means if I have made blog, first blog, I have made a new page, which is a new blog, it will be coming as P equals to 1. Then if I make the second blog, it will come as P equals to 2, P equals to 3, P equals to 4, and so on. This is how you will name your pages. Next is this page. It says in this there is a day and name. Is this today's date? It is today's date. And then it will be the name of the page. For example, this date, and the name of the page may be travel top 10 places to visit in Delhi, for example. So it will be that out here, the name of the page. Month and name. In this case, you will only have the month, year, and the name of the page. Next is numeric. It will be your website name till here. Then it will be, what is it? Is it a post? Is it a post? Is it a page? If it is a page, it will come as page equal /1. If it is post, it will come as post /1. And last is post name. It will be your website name and the name of the page. Now, I want you guys to choose which one is the best one according to you. I am not going to move forward until I get all the replies from you guys. All the replies. According to you guys, which one is the best one? Is it plain? Is it day and name? Is it month and name? Numeric or post name? Post name. Great. So Aisha, let me tell you that you are going on the right track. Post name is the best one. Post name is the one you need to choose as well, because it becomes simple for Google and all the search engines to find your website, and this is why you rank faster. Okay, so guys, I'll tell you, there will be a lot of WordPress courses, but nobody is going to teach you all this stuff. How can you rank faster? How to buy those things faster, which will save you a lot of money. So this is a very important thing, which is planned definitely by none other than Study Comrade. So you definitely need to thank those people. They are doing great job, definitely. Okay. So now guys, this is what is the dashboard. This is how the dashboard looks like. Okay. So now this is the look of the website. Now I want to know, which is your inspiration of your website? What is the inspiration of your website? Do you I want to make a website similar to this one, that one. Do you have anything on your mind? Let me show you my websites at the time so that you get an idea which one do you think goes with your look. All right. This is a travel website. This is my personal name profile. Okay, name website where people can contact me on Instagram, Facebook, and all those stuff. Next is Influencer Cubo. This is an influencer marketing website. Everything is made on WordPress, guys. Look at this website also. Interesting. Yeah. So these are some of the websites which I have. I have a lot of websites apart from that also, but I've just shown you some of the website. Which is the website which you feel that, okay, I would want to make a website like this in the future? It is okay if it is not from these four. You can put your website name also, if you have seen any website which is inspiration for you there for you. No inspiration, guys? I don't see any inspiration. I see. In that case, guys, so what I do is I go to a certain website where I take a lot of inspiration from. Okay, let's go to that website to check how do you find an inspiration for a website. You see this theme forest? This is where you will be able to check a certain website. Let's say I want to build a website for a doctor. There are some templates out here which you can take inspiration from and then build your website. Okay, don't need to pay anything. Don't worry, I'm going to teach you without paying that money. You can definitely build that. Okay, but I want you to understand that you can take inspiration from these websites. For example, let's say you go on this website. Okay, this is an amazing website. Let's say I like this section. I want to add this section to your website. And how do you do that? You understand that. Then you understand how to create this section. Then you understand how to create this section properly. Once you know how to create these sections properly, it becomes very easy to copy or to take inspiration from a certain website. For example, this is also a kind of a section where you can take inspiration from, right? All right. So maybe not doctor, let's say website developer. Okay, this is a business theme. Let's see how it looks like. It's taking too long. So again, if it is that slow from now onwards, I'm gonna just skip it. I'm pretty sure my internet speed is good. Okay, so I'm gonna see some demos. I think again, if I might have a courier business, then I would not mind making a website similar to that one. Don't you think? That looks good. Yes. I take inspiration. I like the way the words are being placed. I like the way this guy is placed. I like the way they are placed in like world map or the background. I can take inspiration from that, okay? And I can make the website depending upon those stuff. Do you want the name of the page? I'll just send you on. Forest. I'll just send you some. So you can go check out, get inspiration from some of them, and then we can move forward. Let's go ahead with this. Also, these are just the places where you can find inspiration. How do you get a certain theme which is free, which is good? Let's see that. You can go and write WordPress themes for free. There are a lot of themes which are free, which might look good. Sydney. Let's check how does this Sydney website looks like. Okay, so these are some of the templates out here. I'm gonna check one of the templates. How does the live demo look like? This is a free, okay? This is a free website. So if I'm making a website for a plumber, I just install this and the website is done. The whole website is kind of done. See this? How is this website? How much would you rank this website? Uh, Theme nature. The theme forest, Aisha. Theme forest is the website where you can find inspiration from. Okay, you can go on that website. I want you guys to rank the rate this website out of 10. How much would you rate this website? 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10. How much? Sorry. Where's this set? Yeah. How much would you rate this website? 5, 10. How much? Are you guys there? 3, 9. Okay, 9, 7. Okay. So if you like these website, then it is one step, just one step. You can take good part from these website. What I do, I'll tell you my story. Okay. What I do is I see at least 10 to 20 websites. Okay. And I get some sections out of each of the website and I make my own website. For example, I am working on a big e-commerce platform right now, which is kind of launching soon, but I can give you a glimpse of that. That is also made on WordPress. What about this? What would you rate this as? Okay. WordPress. You guys are busy. Just kidding. Anyway, guys, so again, that is kind of a website which I'm working on. So again, that is also made using taking inspiration from different websites, and I have made that website. So in that way, I like on a daily basis, you make a website. Once you get a hang of it, it becomes very easy for you to make a website. Okay, so you need to practice more and more. So before we start the second session, which is from 7 to 9, I want you guys to tell me, I want you to go through the WordPress backend at least and just have a check on that so that I understand it better. Also, I just wanted to talk from any of the person from the team. Is that possible? Is there anybody there from the team? Adesh, are you there? Hello, Adesh, are you there? Mhm.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, so I was saying, Adesh, are these same students going to come back at 7?
Sir, same students are coming with 7 o'clock, sir. 7 to 9, second session.
Okay. So guys, I definitely want you guys to go through the website. If you get a chance, you can try to take somebody's PC. If you don't have a PC, then try to log in through your phone and just go to the back end of the WordPress so that you understand things better. Once you will understand things better on the back end, then it will become very easy for you to make a website. I am pretty sure about that you will be easily be able to make the website by the end of today. The whole website, a professional, good looking website. Just the ones which I have showed. The ones you have rated 7, 6, that kind of website. Okay. So I definitely wanted you to check that. Apart from that, let's check out some other details on the website now. So I'm gonna log into some of my websites, okay, and show you how the backend looks like for that website when you use these website to. Okay, I think I can log in. These are some of the websites which are here. So I'm gonna just log into the travel page only. Okay. What can you see out here? This is the back end of the website. What is this? It says 60.8 thousand people came to that website. I am ranking for 170. So it gives me the whole perspective of the whole website from inside. Okay. How many people have commented? Recent comments. What is the average position on Google? Or how many clicks do I get in the last 30 days? I've got 45 clicks. How many posts are there in this? All the details, 6 posts, 3 pages, 42 comments, 263 comments to be moderated. That means a lot of comments which are out here which I need to go and approve. For example, if that what a post, that may be a good post and I might approve it. For example, hello, I think you might have browser compatibility issues. So again, there are some people who actually put some details also so that you can check and work on that. I really like it when folks come together and share ideas. Great site, keep it up. In that case, I might approve it. Okay, so this is how you approve comments. Similar, right? Is there any difference between this backend of this website and this website? There's no difference. So it's similar. I'm just showing you the internal websites so that you get more perspective towards websites. All right. So this is also done. Okay. So now we are gonna go ahead and start searching for some of the themes which we would like to install on the website. So I'm gonna go and search for the same free WordPress themes. Okay, when I click on these themes, it tells me, okay, Botiga. Okay, if I want to create an e-commerce platform, I might go out here. Can you see this free download? I can click on that free download button and the theme will get downloaded in my computer. Just waiting for it to get downloaded. Then I will also show you how to install this website on. Website is like really very slow. I'll go to some other website. Maybe Zakra. Okay, Zakra. I'm gonna click on Zakra as well. Are you guys able to hear me clearly? Or are you having disturbance? Because I think there's a internet problem. Are you guys able to hear me properly? Okay. I don't think so, then there should be an issue. All right, then. We are back on this. Can you see this? It says it is one of the most powerful and multi-purpose theme. So I'm going to click on download now. All right, it is getting downloaded. It says pricing. Let's see if this theme is free or not. So it says it is not free. So I'm not going to take this. I'm going to go to a place where I can get a free website. Generate press. Let's see if I can get this for free. So why am I doing that? I know which are the free ones and what are not, which are not free. But why am I doing this? Because you all will face this issue. Okay, it is open source. No, I can't install this also. Ocean WP. Download Ocean WP. I'm gonna download this. It will get downloaded out here. Again, it says Different plans are there. All of them are paid. Okay, we have installed the same one out there. Ashe is also nice one. So I can do it from here, or I need to go on appearance, click on themes, and also search some themes out here. So let's search for a certain theme. Just give me one second. That. So okay, let's install this Hestia. Okay, I'm gonna click on install, and then I'm gonna click on activate. So once I do this, what happens? It gets installed on my website, and now I am able to change the whole look of the website, and this looks a lot different to the ones which we just saw. Now, when you have this, let's say if you want to edit this page, where do you go to edit? Can you see this? Here you get an option. So this black bar comes only when you have logged into the website. You have to click on edit pages, and this is where you'll be able to edit the whole page. Let's say I want to change this to, it says this is some dummy copy. So I'm gonna use this. That's it. This is some dummy copy. Okay, I'm gonna write this is a website made for WordPress learners, for example, and I click on update on the right hand side. What happens? Will that be visible? I've changed the first line. It changed. Easy to change data. The same way you'll be able to change images, text, buttons, everything. Color of the button, color of the image, everything is possible by just one click. About us. This has 3 sections. Our services. Services provided by us. For example, I want to change this. I just click on update. I just click on where is the service. Our services. Let's see it changes to. What it changes to? Services provided by us. Changed. So this is how you change the data on the whole website. So let's learn how to create a new page altogether. Here are some of the pages which are there. How to create a new page. I click on add new. I click on the page name like main new page. And then I click on hello learners. This is Grover and okay. I've just renamed that to this. Hello learners, this is Grover, a WordPress developer, for example. Okay, and then I can just click on, can you see this publish button out here? I just click on publish. And this page becomes published. It's, can you see this view page option? I just open that page, and this page looks like the main page. Hello learners, this is Grover, a WordPress developer, for example. Did you also learn how to add a new page? Customizing the new page is a later stage, but we are learning the basics first. We are getting the base right. Did we create a new page right now? Yes? No? After this, we'll also be learning how to create a post page. Okay? Okay, so let's create a post page now. So this is how where I have created a new page. Now that specific page will be visible out here, the main new page. If I want to delete that, I can click on trash. It gets deleted. And if I now check this page, okay, that page might not be available. I check on that page, it says, oops, that page does not have like it is not found because I have just deleted that page. So let's go back. Okay, let's create a post. What is a post? It is a blog. For example, blog H. I want this to be H1, big, bold, in the center. I can do that. Press enter. I want a paragraph. This is my blog regarding travel. I want this also to be center. Publish. Okay. Now, if I click on publish and I click on add new page, blog page to blog page, this is my blog regarding travel, for example. How can you do you see the social signs? These are because of the plugins out there which we have just installed. So now I want you, so again, we have 10 minutes. Now in last 10 minutes, I'm going to clear all the doubts, whatever you had from the start till now. I definitely want you to shoot with your doubts. So I'll go one by one. Venkatesh, did you have any doubts, understanding anything? Okay. Are you guys there? Hello. What about others? No doubts today? I've never.
Yeah, sir, it is clear.
Others, I did not get you. Like it was breaking. Others, right there. It's useful so by learning WordPress. Aisha, so once you learn WordPress, you can build a website for yourself. You can build it for your friends or family. You can earn by making website for different clients. It is good for your, let's say in the future, thinking to make your own company or thinking of building a startup. So this is why it is important and it is useful very much. So if you are able to learn WordPress, I am pretty sure that it opens a lot of doors like to making websites and like earning a lot of money in a lot of cases. Does that answer the question, Aisha? Yeah, seems like. Any other questions on your mind, guys? Any other questions? All right, Adarsh. I think none of them have any questions right now. So guys, I want everybody to, if you can practice, that will be great for you guys. You can go, I have given you the login details. You can go, try, practice, and come back at 7 so that we will be able to take the session and complete our pending WordPress course. Okay? Okay. If you want me to give an update, feedback, definitely I will give you a feedback on that. Thank you so much.